Ruins whisper softly when I touch the ground. Every stone here holds a cursed sound. Sealed grimoire, I feel it call, like it's been waiting for me through it all. Shadows bend slowly as I pass by. Fear recognizes me before I try. This ain't luck or fate's design. It's something ancient running through mine. But then your
gaze cuts through the dark. You don't flinch, don't miss a mark. Interesting, no fear to show.
or just someone who doesn't know. You looked at me like I'm the enemy, but you don't even know who I can be. Between ruins, secrets, and pain, you step right into something insane. Don't move, don't push your luck. That grimoire's mine, I came to take it up. If you stand in my way, you'll understand why even silence fears who I am. You still stand like you belong. There's something in you, something strong. It's not just courage, there's more inside. Like chaos itself is on your side. I could end this in just one breath, but something in you just checked my steps. A strange reflection, I can't deny. That burning hatred, same as mine.
Run or fight, choose your end. Best violent won't break, it just bends. If you wanna stop me, come and try. But when you fall, I won't ask why. Run or fight, choose your end. Best violent won't break, it just bends. If you wanna stop me, come and try. But when you fall, I won't ask why. I won't run, I'm standing here. I'm not like the ones who disappear. You want that power? Not today. I'll be the one who makes you pay. You think I'm weak? Then come and see. I'm not afraid of what you'll be. I'll stop you now, right where you stand. I'll take you down with my own hands.
So you chose to fight.
You chose to stand. Now you'll see what it means to stand with me.
I'm not backing down.
Can't you see?
You're not the end.
Not for me. You chose to stand.
I'll break your path.
What it means to
I'll change your fate. You walked in alive.
be the same.
I'll be the one
Who ends your game now? Now, now, now,
Now I'm interested.
now, now.
Now I'm interested.
You chose to stand. Now you'll see what it means to stand with me.
You chose to stand.
Now you'll see
What it means.
stand with me. Grimoire,
Blood,
blood.
fate in flames.
I'll break your path, I'll change your fate.
You walked in alive. Won't leave the same. Was it
Try not to die.
before we meet again? No kingdom, no blood, no direction. Just empty steps in the dark, reflection. Nerf Atari left in the past. A dead name that couldn't last. Days go by without a reason. Training in silence, shaping my being. No real purpose, just evolution. Chasing power in isolation. No destiny, no place to belong. Just another body trying to stay strong. If there's a peak, I'll reach the top, even if I don't know what it's for.
No name, no home, we move like this. Between the past and the abyss. Two paths that are bound to collide. Not knowing where this will decide.
If the world breaks,
We rebuild again
through war and pain.
We won't bend, even lost. Without direction, we keep walking through the tension.
Another city, another role. A glass in hand, a hollow soul. Serving in silence, no identity. Just another face in anonymity. But fate always finds its way. Your eyes return like yesterday. After everything that we've been through, you still walk on like nothing broke you.
Look at you, have thought all that chaos now serving shine?
Laugh while you can, while it lasts.
There's still things you haven't grasped.
A sickness spreading, hard to cure. A hidden path, nothing is pure. Through blood and battle we made it through. But peace never stays, it never does, it's true.
But never escape the same old cycle, the same old fate. Between what we were and what we'll be, we keep moving endlessly.
The end comes, we won't run. Even without strength, we won't be done.
Between light and shadow we remain, learning to live
Inside the pain. The sky shatters, the ground gives way. The world itself begins to decay. Light consuming all we know. A greater chaos starts to grow.
Bodies scattered, no control. Forbidden worlds taking hold. And in the middle, all that remains is you and me. Inside the flame. No map, no way back home. But still we walk, not alone. Through broken lands, trying to see why I still choose you next to me. In the silence, something changed. A feeling rising, undefined. Two enemies side by side, now bound together by this line.
If everything falls,
With no way out,
we still move forward.
without a doubt.
No name, no home, no place to stay.
But we keep going anyway.
But the past,
Never fades
it always returns.
and calls my name. So this is why
You chose to fall,
far from the goal
that made you all.
you tried to run,
Try to deny,
but blood still calls.
you can't defy.
Malvika,
You never change.
came to take you back to your place, and her
She dies here. Then try me,
then try me.
then try me.
If you touch her,
You won't walk
between blood and choice, it all will break. And this time, no one escapes.
The sky was burning crimson red. Fallen bodies covered the dead. Broken swords and smoke in the air. And I still live, are you still there? They called me the infernal beast, the war-born night that never ceased. White hair flowing, deadly gaze. My armor carried endless haze. The king raised me before the land. You shall become destruction's hand. So I gave my soul unto the throne, swearing to fight for him alone. Blood red, the wandering night. If blood is spilled on this cursed field, I'll crush every foe that will not yield. Scarlet night, death awaits me, so stand aside. Even surrounded by pain and defeat, my blade still pours in crimson stream. Blood red, even fallen, I rise and fight for the scarlet burden that I bear. Not even hell can erase its light. The war arrived and shattered the skies. Flames devoured soldiers and innocent lives. The kingdom drowned in blood and betrayal, and I witnessed the nation's final tale. Before before he died, the king called my name with fading strength. His final words came: another shall inherit my crown, protect the next king until the end. No, how could another take his place? No man alive could match his grace. Passed on through hate and pain, living only for my king's remains, until at last I found the heir, too weak to rule, too frail to bear. So I drew my sword without remorse. Our blades collided with brutal force. He fell before my crushing might, without the strength to survive the fight. Rise up, I roared in raging fire. Show me you deserve the emperor's power. Then slowly his eyes began to change. A hidden presence broke its chains. Our swords collided just like thunder, tearing the earth and skies asunder. I pierced his chest without delay, but wounded still he rose again. And in that moment I understood, the king sought one who'd endure the blood. Now we march before the end. Demons advance with roaring steps. Even facing death, I'll still remain, for protecting my king is my domain. Blood red, the wandering night. If blood is spilled on this cursed field, I'll crush every foe that will not yield. Scarlet night, death awaits me, so stand aside. Even surrounded by pain and defeat, my blade still pours in crimson stream. But red, even fallen, I rise and fight for the scarlet burden that I bear. Not even hell can erase its light. Cold on my skin, rain pouring down, stomach collapsing, no soul around. Barefoot child in a city of ghosts, trying to breathe while the pain took hold. My brother was bleeding out into the street, still found a smile while death reached his feet. Shiro, stay strong. That was the end, now all I remember's the blood and the rain. Mud on my hands, tears on my face, sirens and shadows all over the place. Drunks in the alley were dragging me low, like I was nothing, just rotting the cold. And suddenly silence, pressure, fear in the air. Heavy black boots slowly coming near. Tall dark figure with death in a stare, like hell itself had finally appeared. Black beard, scars, military flame. The aura around him screamed violence and pain. But when he looked at me, there was no disgust, like somehow he saw that my soul was crushed.
Shiro.
Shiro Belial. And for the first time I felt alive, but every single thing I ever loved never survives. I am the demon inside of me. Baruka awakens every time the pain consumes me. White hair, blood stains, cursed eyes full of endless rain. I am the plague, the devil dressed in Prada. Everything I touch turns into trauma. I am the end of sin beneath my skin. Everybody that I ever loved dies because of me. In the end, Father, I tried, God knows I tried, but I couldn't stop myself this time. Yakari came running with tears in her eyes, sword in her hand while she screamed out lies. You killed him! Echoing into the storm, every word twisting deep in my core. I blocked every strike, but I couldn't attack, cause the weight in my chest kept pulling me back. Every cut on my body reopened the past. The man who gave me a family, gone at last. She was crying while trying to end me, and honestly maybe she should have killed me, because deep inside I was asking myself, myself, what if I really destroyed everything? That was the second the devil awoke, Baruka laughing inside of my soul, smiling at me through the steel of the blade, while all of my sanity started to fade. White hair, static in the air, Yakari trembling, frozen in fear, Vesvalin burning, collapsing in ash. Corpses were crawling through all of the paths, Oirin screaming inside of the smoke, while chaos destroyed every promise of hope. Mowgli Modio lost the sacred grimoire, family bloodline consumed by the fire, and Vermonio watched me losing control, smiling like he already owned my soul. Old scars healed, but the new ones stayed. Every war carved my mind with blades. Every death pushes Baruka near. Every heartbeat feeds the monster in here. Now even Gay looks scared of me, like death itself is what I became to be. And maybe she's right, maybe I'm cursed, because everywhere I go, somebody leaves in a hearse. So tell me, how do I save a life when I'm the reason they die? How do I learn to love when the devil wears my eyes? How do I fight this thing when it lives inside my veins? I am the demon inside of me. Every tear I shed only makes him harder to defeat. White hair, bloodstains, cursed eyes full of endless pain. I am the plague, the devil dressed in Prada. Everything I love turns into slaughter. I am the end, the never-ending sin. Everybody who ever tried to love me, you're not dying here. Shiro Belayo, Shiro Belayo.
Alone through crowded nights, no identity, no guiding lights. Everywhere I'm no one at all, only become someone behind the wall. Masks are living in my eyes, one just smiles to hide the lies, another wants to watch me break while I pretend for sanity's sake. Marked cards spinning in my hand, secrets no one understands. Every trick can make them grin, but never saves the mess within. When the curtains hit the floor, the emptiness comes back once more, and without a face to wear, I forget who's really there. Welcome to my show tonight, it's pain and overflow. Happy masks to make them laugh, cruel masks cut in half. One is laughing, one wants blood, one keeps dancing through the flood. Rage and madness, joy and fear, fight inside my head all year. Sad play, forgot who he was today. And when the final mask falls down, nothing of me will still be found. Steps of war making the earth ignite. Kingdoms falling none understand when the black blade rose in his hand. He came out from infernal flame, eyes of steel, no fear, no name. On his back, the cursed great blade, splitting the heavens with every raid. Knights all tried to make him fall, only heard cold metal call. Every strike made the whole world scream, walls collapsing beside the steam. Mountains shuddered under his might, storms kept dancing around the night. Fear kept running through every land, death itself walked at his command. And when the sword touched the ground, the earth let out a broken sound. No one escaped that crimson light, the end was marching through the night. Oh, cut the sky, break the sun, turn the world to dust and blood. Oh, fire and steel, pain and war, he laughs inside the chaos roar. Cursed blade resin, endless violence, tearing the mountains apart tonight. The dark warrior, the final terror, devouring kingdoms in black and light. Dragons fell before his rage, gods were trapped inside the cage. Every battle burned like stars, ashes falling over scars. He had no kingdom, had no throne, walked the wasteland all alone. Legends say he once was man before the blade began its bend. In the red horizon glow, angels lost their wings below. Oceans open where he strode, even hell bent down its road. Break it, crush it, right the fate from the hands of kings. No mercy, no end, watch the whole damn world descend. Red moon hanging over broken skies, black snow falling while the whole world dies. Hear the wings cutting through the cold night air. Look to the heavens, yeah, he already there. Mountains crack every step he take. Whole kingdoms drown when the dark awake. No prayers left, no God survive. Only fear when the flames arrive. Ashes raining all over the throne, walking through destruction alone. Cold red eyes through the burning haze, like death itself set the sky ablaze. The moon bled on that night. The skies burned without mercy. Thousands fell upon the mountains, turning into dust and memories. The wings open on the horizon, fear spread across the land. Even demons bowed their heads before extinction's hand. And silver light cut through the smoke, a warrior stepped through flame. White hair dancing in the snow, and Shadow was her name. And beside her came the dragon lord, roaring fire through the dark. Crimson scales beneath the storm like thunder with a heart. Collided, flames exploded, heaven trembled from the sound. Pre-legend shaking all creation as mountains crashed into the ground. The sky turned crimson, the earth began to shake. Hope dies first when the shadow awakes. The flames rose higher, the moon began to fall. The last light stood against him, but he destroyed it all. She moved first with the lunar blade. Silver flash through the burning rain, cut so deep through the crimson flame. First blood falling from the king of pain. For a moment all went silent, even fear forgot its name. Then his fist came down like judgment, and the mountain split in flames. Shadow crashed across the ruins, blood and ice beneath her hands. Still she forced herself back up, but still refused to make a stand. Now she screamed and charged again, like the moon refused to die. While the blackened clouds above them started choking out the sky. Dragon fire filled the heavens as the younger brother roared. Claws and flames colliding, violently shaking every distant shore. He landed one devastating strike, cracking armor near the chest. But the crimson shadow standing there barely reacted to the hit. And the wings spread through the darkness, pressure crushed the air around. One explosion from the flames sent Harmonio through the ground. Flying through the frozen temple, stone and towers breaking down. Buried underneath destruction while the black snow covered towns. Still she stood despite the pain, silver eyes beneath the rain. One last breath and one last cry, one last charge beneath the sky. The blade descended from the heavens straight into the crimson light. And for the first time in the battle, he was forced to step behind. Blood dripped slowly from the fire, falling softly in the snow. Sharo thought the fight was turning till he raised his head slow. Then the silence changed completely, cold enough to freeze the soul, as the flames wrapped all around her like the end had taken hold. The sky turned crimson, the stars began to fall. Black snow covered every wall. The flames were reaching heaven's gate, and all the world became too late. The moon turned red, the heavens healed, and fear became the only thing they feel. The last light faded, dragon fell, and all that remains was the shadow itself. The shadow itself. The silver star faded away. The dragon drowned beneath the flame, and standing high above the ruins, the crimson shadow still remained. Black snow falling from the sky, ancient kingdoms turned to dust. And on that night, the world discovered some monsters cannot be crushed. another day to survive. I'm the weakest hunter here, but I still have to fight. My mother's in that hospital, she's the reason I'm alive. If I fall inside this dungeon, who will stay there by her side? Little gold inside my hands, too much fear inside my eyes. Everybody says one day I'll never make it back alive, but as long as I can breathe, I will never stop and hide, 'cause there's someone waiting for me every time I survive. In a hidden dungeon opened right before my eyes, we stepped inside not knowing death was waiting deep inside. Stone statues came to life and turned our hope into despair. Saw the terror, saw the blood, felt the darkness in the air. To save the ones remaining, I stayed behind that sacred throne. Thought my story finally ended, thought I'd die there all alone. Then a light appeared before me, asking if I'd carry on. A second chance, or something darker being born. A screen appeared before me with the mission I had to clear. If I wanted to keep living, I had to conquer every fear, every battle, every scar, every pain that I could bear. Built a man from broken pieces and left the weak behind somewhere. I fell, but now I rise. The darkness answers my command. Every shadow kneels before me. Every monster understands, from the weakest of them all. Now I rule the dead and damned. I'm the king that death created, Shadow Monarch. Here I stand. I fell, but now I rise, and the world will know my name. Every scar became my power. Every loss became a flame. For the ones I swore to save, I ignited this black rain. The weakest hunter disappeared, and a monarch now remains. Every level that I gained kept on making me grow strong. Faced assassins and monsters and kept pushing all along. Learned that courage in this world is what decides where you belong. Even someone lost in darkness can become what they call strong. Eugen Ho stayed beside me, never choosing to run away. Even without understanding, he decided he would stay. Among so many lying faces, he was someone I could trust. On a road of endless battles, loyalty is a must. I never wanted glory, never sought a golden throne. I just wanted one more chance to bring my mother safely home. That's why I entered that dark castle and faced the fear alone. Some promises are written deep inside your very soul. Against the grist, I nearly saw the ending of my fate. But after all the suffering, I rose and stood up straight. When his shadow bowed before me, I could finally understand. My destiny was far greater than the life I used to have. From the weakest among hunters to the dawn of my ascension, every loss became another step toward my true dimension. There was beyond my sight, beyond this world's comprehension. And they'll remember one name.